What's up, guys? Welcome to today's episode of the Other Side Podcast.
If you want to listen to the bonus episode, just subscribe to our Patreon.
That's patreon.com/theotherpodcast. And if not, enjoy this one.
Thanks.
Yeah, so there was 12 girls having an orgy on my bed. Oh my God, the podcast started. This is so embarrassing. Oh my God.
That was a horrible way.
Now everyone knows.
That was horrible. Redo
oh my
that.
God.
Redo that.
This is so embarrassing.
Sorry, redo that.
Now everyone
Honestly,
knows.
Just understand that it was a horrible way to start it, and we should do something else. Actually, I can start it. Let's redo that, if we can.
Go ahead.
Okay. I say let's just get Trump back in office.
That's better. That was better. That was better.
I did that on purpose.
Now I gotta keep both in there. Now I gotta keep both in there for contrast.
I did that on purpose.
I'm keeping both.
No,
in there
bro. Look, Joe Biden,
show.
bro. Joe Biden is dropping bombs on everybody. Like, what's the difference? What's really the difference, though? Like, honestly, come on.
There's no difference. Public, like, image wise.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
I don't like politics. Actually,
I don't like politics either.
it's hilarious that I feel like we've talked about politics almost some type of politics has gotten to.
Yeah, it's gone like a little window in every episode, which I'm not happy about. It just happens.
At all. It's kind of depressing.
Yeah, I want to kill myself because of it. It's crazy. That's how depressed I am because we named Joe Biden. There's a knife behind the camera.
You're not even American. It doesn't fucking matter.
I know it doesn't.
You're like.
I'm not affected.
We named Joe Biden. You didn't do shit. You didn't do shit, buddy.
I've never voted.
Like what?
Sometimes I'll be starting beef with people on Twitter. They're like, "Oh, you should vote. It's irresponsible of you." I was like, "I'm not voting." Just to get a reaction out of them, and they don't know that I cannot vote because I do not live where you live, but they just assume that I do. I was like, I cannot vote. When Donald Trump was president, I just went to his replies and was like, "Not my president." And people were like, "Yes, he is." I'm like, "No, he's not. He's not.
No, he's not."
And it was so funny because it's like, I have all the information. They have no clue. I am right. And they're wrong. And I know they're wrong. This is great.
It's hilarious, actually, when you start an argument knowing that no matter what, you're going to be right.
Knowing that you have a piece of information that they don't.
It's great. It's a wonderful time, actually. I think I've done that before.
Oh, my God. Parents be doing that. They'll ask you a question they know the answers to just see if you'll lie.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
A lot of people.
Police officers do the same thing, actually. And then when you lie, it's worse. Like, that's why I tell the truth every time.
And you lie, it's like, okay, we got a capper on our hands.
Yeah. Like this, I had like 15 grams of weed on me. This one time I got into this car accident off of black ice. It wasn't my fault. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm not sorry. It wasn't my fault. Yeah, the officer's like, "Yeah, you smoke weed?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, I smell a lot of weed on you." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then I just didn't say anything. Like, he didn't, after that.
It must be because I smoke weed, like I just stated.
Right. It was like, okay. So then, like, I remember it was cold out there. It was cold as fuck. The guy was like, "Oh, you cold? You can get sit in the back of the police car." In my head, I'm like, I'm not about to sit in the back of a but it was very cold. It was, so I was like, all right, bro. I get in there. Mind you, I have 15 grams of weed in my pocket. I'm high, too. I was.
Where was this?
Michigan. I mean,
like just on the street?
Yeah, it was nighttime. Like it was night.
Oh, so, you were just walking?
No, I was in the car. I got in a car accident off of black ice. I crashed the car.
I thought you got in an accident because of black guys. I'm kidding. It's a Key and Peele reference.
You know, Key and Peele. If I would hold on real quick before I even finish it. Key and Peele do a lot of race-oriented jokes, and I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it.
I'm actually offended.
I'm actually offended. If Key and Peele, if you hear this, or anyone that has anything to do with the show of Key and Peele, try. Let's.
It's not on anymore.
If you're ever thinking about redoing the Key and Peele show, let's do something less racy. You know, let's do something less racy.
Why do you say that?
Just because every time I've come across Key and Peele, it's like some type of, it's just some black thing. I'm like, bro, come on.
Okay, finish the story about why you hate black people.
Wait, Man in the Mirror?
That's what you
Shut up. Anyways, no. So, yeah, Black Ice. I crashed on Black Ice. The police officer's like, bro, yeah, you want to get in the car? I'm like, yeah, dumbass decision. I get in the back of the police car, and it's 2 policemen already in there. And then one gets out.
You in the back seat, you're like, nah, you got to get in the middle.
One gets out. One gets out. And it's just the other guy. And like, there's like a moment of silence. It's like 8 seconds pass by, just complete silence. And he looks up. And he looks back at me. And he's like, do you have weed on you? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, why'd you get in the back of your police car? I was like, bro, I was cold. And then he was like, all right. They just took it. And that was it. Like, and this is when weed wasn't legal at the time. So it was just like.
Did you get a fine? Did you
No.
get a court order or something?
No, I was honest.
Nothing.
I was just honest. Like, they knew I was just being genuine. I was cold. I had weed. I didn't lie about anything. The guy never asked me, did I have weed? He asked if I smoked. Like,
right.
That's it. So
they at least leave you like 1 blunt's worth, and it's like, just
no. They probably smoked all that shit. They probably smoked it all. The whole fucking yeah.
That's so funny that he just turned around and was like, yo, you got weed on you? As if he like asking for weed.
Mm-hmm. My dad just pulled up. What the fuck? Somebody just pulled up in a fucking black car. I have a kind of an anxiety thing with black cars now. No, I don't even want to claim that. I take it back. Take it back.
It's the white man implementing this agenda on you.
Here you go. You going towards the more
my
racist
Dr.
shit.
Umar.
Or your Dr. Umar shit. Fuck Dr. Umar, okay? That's how I feel. Fuck Dr. Umar.
They indoctrinate this into your cranium. Same with the black Air Forces. That whole thing.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I pointed that out.
Do you see a parallel? Do you see a pattern forming here?
That's wild. I pointed that out, bro. A long time ago.
I know, that's why I said it, just because I knew.
Oh yeah, bro. Fuck. Bro, talk about the NFTs. I don't even fucking know. Like, I see a lot about it, but I don't exactly know.
NFTs?
I've seen it a lot.
God.
I don't know exactly what it is.
Basically, it's some more virgin shit. It's like super virgin shit.
That's okay.
It's like when I try to mine Bitcoin virgin shit, like that level.
But, we need to practice chastity anyways. So, yeah, let's go. What is it?
Right. So basically, NFTs stand for non-fungible token, which means I don't fucking know, man. I do not know. No. Okay, so it stands for non-fungible token, and that means something that's not replaceable. Like, it's non-fungible. Like, 2 of the same thing does not necessarily mean that they're valued the same thing. Like, 2 paintings of the Mona Lisa, one is original, one is a replica. They're worth completely differently.
Right.
Okay. So an NFT, having an original piece of NFT is like having an original piece of art and having ownership of that art. And it's basically just virtual art, first of all. And you can trace back if someone has an original because of when you buy something. When you buy an NFT, you can see like the addresses where it came from the transactions. Like it gets saved in the blockchain. Like all the blockchain is like some more virgin shit. Okay, I don't even want to go down the virgin rabbit hole. Okay, but it's So you basically it's virtual art, and you can buy it and have ownership of it, and you can have the original piece, and people are valuing it a lot. It's basically like hype beast stuff. It's like getting like literally a Supreme hat. No, that's what it is, virtually. And then people make a lot of money doing it. Like I saw Hampton sent in a article into the group chat that stated that someone sold one NFT that was like a 6-second video, a 10-second video for $6.6 million. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That sounds about right, to be honest.
I actually tried to create an NFT, and I was about to do it. It's like on this website called Rarible. You can like create NFTs pretty easy, but it like costs to create it. It costs like Ethereum, and it costs like I think like $80 to create it, just to put this image in the blockchain and whatnot. And I'm like,
but you're gonna sell it, right?
I do not have $80. I do not have $80 to put on this on this photo that no one's gonna buy. No one's gonna give a shit about this. It's just gonna be $80 here that I'm just staring at.
Yeah, that's crazy though. I say it's crazy because it's like you have it, but you don't really have it. Like, you know, like whatever you buy. Let's say you get an NFT. What now?
You own it virtually. It's like an asset. I mean, it's like cryptocurrency. Like you can have cryptocurrency, but you don't have it in your hand. It doesn't make it so that it's not yours. You know, it still holds value. That's what it is. Like things are just values, and people value things differently.
I imagine someone has already. It's kind of like in a virtual reality world. Let's say, because people play virtual reality worlds. Let's say you're selling real estate in the virtual reality world, and you buy the real estate because no one. It's like it's like a house. It's like your own house in that virtual world. So when you buy it, you can, I don't know, do whatever you would do in a virtual reality world.
Literally, you know what's crazy? People, like, in games have, like, land, like, pieces of land in a game where they, like, sell ad space, like, in the game. Like, when you're running around, they have, like, a piece of land that's valuable. I guess a lot of other, like, players, like, run around, like, an online game. And they sell ad space on their virtual.
That's
like, in
sweet. That is cool.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
So that lands hold value virtually. It's fucking crazy.
Wow.
But it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. But it's like, fuck, that's futuristic.
Yeah, it's so future. That's like really.
It's fucking Ready Player One. That's what it is. It's literally the movie.
It's wild because this is like this is getting pushed out very rapidly, you know. So I could really see us in Ready Player One in probably like a good 10 years, because some people are kind of already there in their mind.
Yo, you mean like completely submerged into it?
Oh no, completely submerged into it, like feeling, touch. I don't know about 10 years, probably longer.
Like in the movie.
Yeah, in the movie.
How submerged people, invested people are.
But exactly like the movie, bro. You had some stuff where it's like out. Like you bought some stuff. Oh my god, you know that was sweet. That was sweet because for him to feel like her touch him, he had to get some other shit, like an updated thing to add on to his shit. And
by the way, if you don't know, Ready Player One is a movie directed by Steven Spielberg.
That's directed by Steven Spielberg?
Yes.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Wow, it's wild.
Yeah, it's just like a very futuristic movie about people like in this game that the whole society has just bought into, and people are very invested into it, and like you can buy stuff, but like people have like VR headsets and they're like really in the game, like basically the outside world does not matter, and it's just all about what happens in the game.
I ain't gonna hold you up.
And what you own in the game.
I said this before, and it's crazy because exactly what's happening in Ready Player One, that could happen right now. And I said all that stuff about the chip in me, whatever. That's still not happening. But let's say we're able to do that without the chip, without any type of foreign thing entering our body.
Mm-hmm.
I would have so much fun doing that. I would say fuck the word for it. I would have to experience the virtual reality massive world for a good 3 months at least. Like,
I mean, if you think about it, why return, like, for a person that does not like have the best circumstances? Let's say they have this VR headset and they can just like live and fully submerge themselves in this reality. Why wouldn't they? Their personal, like, subjective reality is everything that they sense. So if they're completely submerged in a game and they sense joy, why the hell would they go out?
that's true.
Unless it's like you need to work and make money so that you can sustain yourself, so that your biological body is not just shutting down because you're not eating.
And that's crazy because that's what was happening in Ready Player One. It was like the world was so basic, but like when you go into the game, it's like this different.
People just stopped advancing the real world.
Mm-hmm. But it is, that's a big risk.
Yeah, because people gonna stop fucking, and then boom, we just die out.
I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking about the fact that like just people just.
That's my main concern. How the fuck am I gonna fuck?
I mean, sure, but like my thing is like, fucking just you wouldn't think anymore. You wouldn't even. You wouldn't do anything. You wouldn't.
You just would be a sack of shit. That's what you would be.
Literally, you'd be
a worthless piece of shit that's just in this VR headset all day. Your mom is calling you for dinner and you just don't hear her.
It's horrible, bro.
She's sick of your shit.
Sick of your shit. Actually,
in her fucking basement.
It's like, hey, you move out. All you do is play fucking virtual reality. You're getting robbed, and the robbers don't even care about you. They just take everything, and then you're done with your game. You take it off, and everything's gone.
Bro, fuck getting robbed. Imagine getting hacked. Oh. You got a legendary skin.
Oh, I would be mad, bro. I would be mad.
No, that would be like the new way of robbing, like hacking. That would just be like...
Right, and then you can make money off of it. Ooh, hey.
Bro, imagine they just pull up to you in the game, pointing a gun at you. It's like, give me your password to your character, or we're just shooting you. We're ending your life right now. Like, in the game.
Why did that happen in Ready Player One? I actually advise everyone to watch Ready Player One. It got kind of weird.
This is coming from somebody that does not like movies.
It got, like, weird ratings. So, like, look. Because I don't know if I like a movie, I like a movie. I like Ready Player One. It got weird ratings. I don't know the really scale of a good movie. If it's stupid, I'm gonna let you know it's stupid. But that was a pretty good movie. I liked it. Yeah. Fuck. This is real life though. But you could do that with music though. You could do that with music, huh?
What do you mean?
You can make an NFT with music.
Oh yeah, you can. You for sure can.
Could you do that with any video? Like, what? Yeah, you did it with anything.
Bro, I'm gonna just start selling my vines.
Exactly.
My old vines, just start selling your vines. And the thing is, you can choose how many copies you want of it. So you can choose like 10 copies, 10 original copies. You can put them, like, bid them so that people like bid and see how high the price goes, or you can put a set price.
Listen, Fadi, I have a photo.
But you can make 100 original copies and that's it, or you can make 10 original copies and that's it. So, and you can just make a 1 out of 1. You can choose that in the settings.
So listen, I have a 1 out of 1, right? What happens after that? Like, after I have this 1 out of 1 and I sell it for a certain amount, let's say, does it always have to be cryptocurrency?
Yeah, because that's how it gets registered. It's like in the blockchain, so it's like when transactions happen.
I just want to say this real quick. We are witnessing right now a very art historic moment right now. It's like
it's like a
Renaissance like type of thing.
Yes, like no, this is like actually huge. I know I like to joke about how virgin it is because it is, but it's really fucking
it's
huge.
It's big as fuck. It's crazy. Like it's the next wave of.
It's virtual real estate.
Wow. Okay, wait. Yeah. So you sell this one, right? I seen somewhere that, let's say you sell this one and you can get a commission off of if it sells again.
Oh, yeah. Let me explain. So when you create the NFT, when you sell it the first time, let's say someone buys it for $10,000, you get the $10,000, obviously.
Right.
So, but you can put in the settings. There's like a bar that like says royalties, and then there's a percentage, and then you can set a percentage of royalties. It could be 10%, 20%, 5%, 7%, whatever. So that every time someone sells it after you sell it, whatever the amount they buy it for, you get that percentage every time it's being sold. In perpetuity, like forever. Or you can set it to 0. But you can set it to like whatever. So like if you sell it for 10,000 and then someone buys it from the other person for like $1 million and you set the royalties to 20%, that's $200K just passively, just in your pocket, just because you said it.
I'm trying to get this right. That's okay. I get it. I understand it. I'm okay. Let's say,
and because this is like on the blockchain, this all just happens automatically. You don't even have to worry about it. Oh, did they sell it? Did I not get paid? You'll just see the money in your account.
In art, in a art form. What the fuck? What does that mean though? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that? Okay, let's say art. Let's say art. A picture.
Okay, Mona Lisa.
I sell that. I sell that picture. What happens with that picture? It's just whatever they do with it, they just do.
What do you mean?
Like whatever they do with that picture, they could just do whatever because they own it, right?
Yeah.
So how would that translate into an audio file, like a music file?
I guess you can also like create an NFT of like a file of audio, a snippet, whatever it is. And like it just gets registered. It has like a barcode or a stamp, like in the blockchain. Like this piece of thing is this, you know. And someone can make an NFT of the same thing, but again, people can like look up and see if it's the original.
Right. Oh.
Yeah. But what I'm seeing is like, imagine future houses. Like imagine like futuristic architecture. Or like even museums. Imagine having like, instead of like, you know, paintings and frames, you'll just have a frame but displays that just like shows the virtual art. That's what I'm thinking. And now I'm thinking of that's like, that's so sick. And imagine it just switching.
God.
Imagine the display just showing like switching, like having like a you know, just a fucking Rolodex, like a Rolodex of like virtual art that you've purchased, and it just like shows. And someone walks in your house, is like, is that original piece of like that thing? And it's like,
yeah, right.
And it's a what out of one.
That's sweet.
Right?
Wow, bro. Okay,
it's crazy.
So how we could use this?
How can we get it?
We could use this.
How can we scam? And how can we scam our way to the top? You ask. Well, let me tell you, buddy.
US 30. Say nah. Okay, no. So, like, right, in our sense, we have, I mean,
how can we get a piece of the pie?
In our sense, I mean, in our most relative sense, even with our friends, we have videos. We create digital content. We create videos. So, how would you even? What would be?
Honestly, memes would probably sell for a lot. Like, imagine you own like the "Why the fuck you lying" meme. Imagine you own that.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, right. Right.
Or you own like, I don't know, whatever, like an original Twitter meme. But like, how would you know where would the value hold? Like, who would have to create it for it to be like, okay, this is valuable? I guess whoever created the meme. whoever is the meme, if they create the NFT.
mean, but I guess you could put it up for like a bid, right? Like an auction, and it just keeps. So you could do. I mean, in some cases you could just let the people decide how valuable it can get, and I feel like that's the best option because that's kind of like a supreme thing in the sense of reselling. Yeah. Wow.
That for sure sets your royalties to like at least 20% though.
Yeah.
So that you get some money out of that.
Yeah, for sure.
Because imagine you sell it for like $10 like in the bidding, but then it sells for like a lot, and you just be like, damn,
bro. You know,
and you have no royalties.
This marks an era. 2020 marked the era for digital creators, cause
A complete paradigm shift.
This is different. This is everything just changed with this.
But low-key, this was predictable. Like a couple years ago, you could see this happening. We were just not paying attention.
I'm not even gonna hold you up. I would not connect this part to it because I was connecting like some parts, like money's about to go.
As soon as it happened, I'm like, this makes perfect sense.
Yeah, yeah. It's like duh. This is Of course, this is the next step. But this is a whole we're looking at whole lives change. Like digital creators have been wanting, even just artists, just regular artists. They've been wanting to find out ways to monetize themselves in so many ways, and this is a crazy way.
It's kind of frustrating me because I'm like, I have this pretty valuable knowledge, and I just don't know what to do with it. like I can't create an NFT. I can't create it. Like, how the fuck do I capitalize off of what I know about this early on? And honestly, I do not know how to capitalize this. I don't belong here. I belong in communism. Okay, that's where I belong. Because I just do not know what to do with this information. Comrade.
Is this capitalism? Is this a way of? This is super capitalism.
This is super capitalism. This is capitalism, literally on steroids. This is what it is.
This is the peak of capitalism. This is it. After this is nothing else. You can't
roided up capitalism. Asking for your lunch money.
We could predict virtually. We could predict the fall of America with this because there's no points after this.
Imagine you need a passport to enter the internet of different countries next.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you up. I'm not gonna hold you up.
Imagine that's where countries are, different internet areas.
That's sweet.
Servers.
That's sweet.
Servers.
That's sweet up until I'm not gonna hold you up, bro. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen to the point where they're gonna be like, oh yeah,
damn,
to do this.
If that happens, that means
I'm not
bro. If that happens, bro, listen. If that happens, that means literally the IRS are gonna have a fucking account in a game, and they're just gonna be asking for money.
No.
30%.
No.
If the government starts making countries, people will be like, "Oh, you making money in this game? Bet we finna make an account too, and now you gotta pay taxes."
That would be funny, but I think it would be more like the people who created the country, and that would be the royalty system in the game, the IRS in the game. There's you buy the country, but to operate and perform in the country, you still have to pay a royalty fee, which is the IRS in the game. To me, wow. That'd be crazy.
Imagine virtually you accidentally just buy America.
Hey, actually, we're dropping some crazy. This is.
We're dropping some crazy knowledge here. This is
crazy.
Okay? This is some insider information.
I have.
If you're hearing this,
goosebumps. You
can literally also, like me, not do anything with it and just watch the opportunity pass you by and get frustrated every day.
Or you could just be ready, save up for something nice. save up for some nice virtual something.
Some nerd. Imagine,
everybody's about to have
diamond. Imagine the diamond on the virtual wedding ring is just not big, and for your girlfriend, you try to propose in the game, and it's what the fuck is this? You just can't afford a big diamond.
This is the peak of materialism.
Wow, imagine
you cannot touch this. You can't touch it.
Imagine Tiffany and Co. start selling diamonds virtually.
I wouldn't do anything. Maybe.
I wouldn't do anything.
Wouldn't do just anything.
Like imagine Louis Vuitton literally starts selling
yeah.
bags virtually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's fucking annoying.
Yeah, I do it.
Oh, that's annoying.
I stop at diamonds, but get a little Louis. Oh, he got a Louis.
He got a Louis bag in the game. Oh, his Fox character got a Louis bag. It's literally a fox.
That would be so cool, though. That's it, though.
But
it would just be cool. Like that's it. Like it wouldn't be fulfilling. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be anything but cool. Like.
Imagine just flexing in the game, like you walk past and you just see the chat over everybody's head. Oh my god, he got it.
I can see it. I really see that.
Like Habbo, like you see the
like
you walk past the room, it's like, oh my god, did you see his Louis Vuitton belt? Oh my god, he had like 3 Louis Vuitton belts on. Why are you wearing belts in a game where you can't sag? It just doesn't happen. Gravity is not a thing here.
Why are you wearing belts in a game you can't sag? But that's funny. That's hilarious. You can't even shut a belt off. You can't even shut a belt off, bro. That's horrible. Fuck. Yeah.
Imagine you selling weed virtually. You can't smoke it. What the fuck?
So yeah, we high.
20 a G.
We got that shit. You're just wasting money at this point.
We got that.
But that's
Zaza.
all it is. It's just like it's the same thing as like.
That really tells us a lot about our society because we waste money. Why the fuck? That really, if you think that's stupid, it's basically what we do here. It's just like another form of consciousness, but it's like, it's consumerism at its finest.
At its very like the tip.
And you realize the only thing that,
wow.
But like if you were in a game like that, what would you really value? What would you truly value?
In a game like that, wait, what do you mean? Like the game, like as in like that's the reality, or like I'm actually participating in the,
No, let's say you're participating in this. Like, I'm not saying you're stuck in the game or anything, but let's say you're like participating in this. What would you value? Would you value like a Louis Vuitton NFT bag, or like would you like? It would literally be like you playing with your friends, right?
Yeah, right.
Or family, whatever. So that kind of reflects reality. Like what really matters is like the time that you spend with your friends and family. That's what matters.
Yeah.
Just like you don't really care because you don't value it because society hasn't indoctrinated, like Dr. Umar Johnson here. Society hasn't indoctrinated you wanting like NFT stuff yet. But that's gonna be a desire soon.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be a crazy desire, and it's gonna happen with the next baby boom.
Yeah,
they're just setting it up right now, but then like the baby boom and all those people, it's gonna just be a thing, just a cool thing to do, and it's gonna elevate. It's gonna be stupid.
Yeah.
But anyways, we could do that though. We could turn them bitches NFTs. We could turn like video clips NFTs, and that should be sweet.
Imagine we just turn the podcast into NFTs.
I'm
I own episode 4, Edging Like a Motherfucker. I own that clip.
Bro.
What's up?
I'm about to. Oh my god! Wait. Damn! Future content creators are about to be fucked.
What you mean?
Because the people that they sign contracts with, they're gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna make this also NFTs, and we're gonna profit off the NFTs, and you're not gonna get shit.
Wait, does that mean that they don't own their own content?
I mean, if you sign it like that, if the paper says it like that, then yes, because it's essentially the same thing as like music when you sign to a label.
Or actually, maybe like an NFT is just like a separate file. It's just the original file, like virtual.
Oh right. I mean, unless you delete it, so like the system would have no way of knowing that.
Is that even possible?
if
I
I
think
make
it
a
is.
video,
Like,
if
it's
I have
still
a
gonna be
video,
able to trace it back.
if I have a video in my phone and I send it to someone else, right? But I didn't send it up as an NFT. But I delete it in my phone. But that person uploads it as an NFT and owns it, essentially, with my video, my face on it. That person owns it, right? Like it wouldn't matter.
Wow, yeah. But I guess people wouldn't value theirs because they'd be like, "Oh, this video isn't this person's," so their NFT wouldn't be. People wouldn't bid on it.
Right.
Probably.
I'm about to trap. Fadi, I'm about to trap. Fadi, I'm about to trap
NFTs.
I'm about to trap off
About to
the NFTs and I'm about to just make strictly vines. Strictly 6 second. I'm about to find a Vine camera. Strictly 6 second bitches. And I'm about to just trap off the Vine NFT swag. Stop playing with me. It's about to get stupid. And I'm charging, guess how much?
How much?
$77 worth of Ethereum. Stop playing with me. Stop playing.
$77.
No, $7. I'll charge $7 for a Vine. $7 for a Vine.
Okay.
You know?
What's the royalty? What's the royalty at? What you going to set the royalty percentage at? Like the way you're sitting, by the way, it's very exotic.
Thank you, because I'm really thinking about this. Hold on, I'm really thinking about this.
You're really Zaza.
You know.
Hold on, fix the microphone. Just tilt it towards
you. Right? No. What do I do? Is this okay? I can't hear myself.
You're sitting like L from Death Note.
Okay. Yeah. You talking about anime? Yeah. I thought it was Virgin.
An anime
I thought it was
reference.
Virgin.
No, it's an anime reference.
Okay.
I mean, it's the same thing as Virgin, but
I mean, hey, you know, as long as you did it. But no, okay, wait. Yeah, the royalty will probably be I don't know.
I'll get 99%. Whatever you think, I'm taking all of it. I'm taking all of it. This is capitalism, baby. Money. Do you speak it?
I would want my people to eat too. I take 20. I take 20. 20.
Okay.
It's a Vine.
30.
It's a Vine. So think about how many times people would actually.
How many copies would you just make it 1 out of 1? You make 10 copies of it.
Dang, that's with certain Vines.
That's what's so sweet about it. You can just make copies.
That's sweet, bro. What the fuck? Ah! That's crazy, bro. No, that's wild. I don't even know where to
The Louis
start.
Vuitton store literally can just be like, okay, yeah, this is the amount of supply that we have, 500 bags, like in a store. Like, okay, this is how many bags we have, and once they sell out, they sell out. This is stupid. This is like crazy.
It's like I don't know where to start. I don't know where to. Eventually, I'm gonna do the music. I'm gonna experiment with the music and the NFTs. But I really gonna do the Vine thing with the NFTs. That is crazy. And plus, I feel like I can like do a fucking 101. I could do a 101 and make it really funny, and just charge it a lot, and put the royalties up too, because it's 101, and that person can do whatever the fuck, like. Yeah. I don't know.
They just have it playing like in a monitor at their house in this big mansion. They just have that Vine. Oh, is that a original 1 out of 1 Dope Island Vine? Yeah, it is. Bought it for $7.
Bro,
what does it sell for? Yeah, 3.4 million now. And you just get 20% out of that? Wow.
It's fucking ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. It's madness. That's what it is. It's madness. But I can see
Oh my god, I have to make I Am a God featuring God by Kanye West and NFT and just own it.
I don't think you can. I don't think
I am a god.
I don't think you could do that.
I can make it. I can make it right now. I can own that bitch.
But that's assuming what people didn't do it already, or what?
People probably have like done like. I mean, you can make an NFT. It's just like, is it like? It's not gonna be valuable unless it gets sold under Kanye. You know.
But now you know how you said now you have this. Now they have this information, and it's like you could just go on with your life and not even do anything about it. But actually, you can use the fact that you know that this virtual reality boom is about to, go crazy. Now you know that everyone needs crypto wallets. You remember how websites? It's like for a domain, you buy the website, and then later, I guess people need the domain, and you just resell it. It's the same thing with crypto wallets. Very same thing. Yeah, I own mine, Dope Island. It's crazy. Yeah, I love it.
Oh yeah, what you mean like Coinbase wallet?
Yeah, cause when you have for the people that don't know.
Oh, like a name. Yeah.
Like,
I have mine too.
Yeah,
I have mine too.
You have a Coinbase wallet, but to send or receive, you have to either get someone's digital address, their wallet address, or give them yours, and it's usually just a combination of a lot of letters and numbers, uppercase. It's ridiculous.
And it's ridiculous. It looks so ugly if you look at it like straight up.
It's really it's bad. But you can essentially make an @name for your.
And unless you copy and paste it, you're most likely gonna type it wrong. You're gonna send the money off to somebody strange, or
just to
I
don't know, a murderer or something. Send money to fucking I don't know. Let's go with who's like a current. You got a current serial killer?
A current villain? A current public villain?
Yeah.
Current public villain. People are hating on John Mayer.
What John Mayer do?
Right now.
Damn.
He got on TikTok.
Ah, damn. Not John Mayer.
They got him.
They got him. Not the young. The young folk just see John Mayer as another.
He went off.
White old man.
He went off to the deep end.
Why is he on TikTok? Who gave John Mayer TikTok? Why is he?
He's just on TikTok, and people just like, didn't you date someone that's 19 years old? Like, that's all his comments. And it was Taylor Swift.
Well, that's his fault. Fuck 22.
Wait, what?
I said that's his fault. That's his fault. He didn't see her after she sang 22. I think she made that when she was 22. That's a very good Taylor Swift song, 22.
You know what's a really good Taylor Swift? I hate to say this because she's like Kanye's rival, and his enemies are my enemies or whatever. But what's that song that goes?
I know exactly what you're talking about, bro.
I don't even remember the lyrics, but that's a good ass song.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what it's called though. I feel it in my stomach. I feel it right under my heart. It's like I want to start dancing.
I remember seeing that. I low-key got a crush on her.
Damn.
It's his blasphemy.
I mean, hey.
But hold on, what was the actual lyrics?
Damn, bro. I'm really about to trap off the NFTs. I'm still thinking about that shit, but I don't know that song, and I'm not gonna know. I don't think.
Yeah, my brain is just like to failure.
My brain
like just
is NFT on VR. Like everyone's gonna have a virtual headset, bro. This is wild. It's crazy. It's gonna be like the next.
But how the fuck are people gonna sustain themselves? Like people just still gonna need electricity, especially electricity.
You know what's wild?
People still gonna have to go to work.
You know how?
Or people just gonna have a windmill in their backyard.
People, listen to this. What if you got money for just walking?
Why would anyone ever give you money for walking? Who would pay you? Who would be your boss? They'd be like, hey, you didn't walk today.
It don't even have to be that. It could just be little finger movements. It's like body mining almost. Body cryptocurrency mining.
What if there was just like an initial...
There's actually a patent for that out right now.
Wait, what?
There's a patent to put a chip in people so they could record body movement to get paid with cryptocurrency. There's a patent.
How the hell?
Out.
How the hell how does that happen?
What do you mean? How you accept it? You want it to happen? I mean, it's very likely.
No, but how do you get paid in crypto by it registering your movements?
I mean, you would have to you would have to look into it, but it is an official document. It's an official patent on the patent wherever you find patents. It's there, like it's crypto. Look up body mining cryptocurrency body mine, like those keywords, like it's there. It's there for sure.
That's so creepy. That reminds me of the Matrix, when they like got out of the Matrix and they were just like aliens, robots had just like put you in this thing and they're just using your body for energy. Mm-hmm. That's literally what that is.
It's kind of the same thing as this your phone, because if you
they're mining for data.
Yeah.
On
right.
Your behavior.
And
weird. Fuck! This rabbit hole gets fucking dark.
It's not. It's a bright day for me. It's a bright fucking day.
You know it goes like way darker.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. But like,
he knows about people drinking baby blood.
But just even more than that, bro. Because in a sense, anything that happens on Earth, I would in a sense do in my head. In a sense. But that's everyone on Earth anyways. Because if it happens, then, it's on us. It's like we're all in this together. Like High School Musical.
What do you mean, though? Like, we're all in this together. Whatever happens is like, okay, fuck it. As long as it happens with all of us. Is that what you mean?
Like, it's like not a pointing finger game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'd admit, before it was just like,
I don't mind getting chlamydia if everyone else gets it.
No, it's more like,
is that what you mean?
Oh, he eats babies. Shame on him. Yes, shame on him. But also, in my head, who? Wait, Charles Manson. Charles Manson kind of was like this, but he's like, I mean, I'm gonna finish the statement. Yes, he eats babies, but also, maybe I need to do some inner work, he for sure needs to do some inner work. But why am I coming across a person that even eats babies? You know what I'm saying? Little Susie Wonderland, who never even thinks about any of that shit, who lives a pristine life, watches Disney fucking Princess all the fucking time, and just thinks of rainbow. She's not looking at, she didn't come across a man eating a baby. For me to come across that, I must have like
it's your
some
fault.
type of, in a sense, not completely, because I didn't do that, but
that kind of supports the argument that it is your girl's fault if she finds you cheating. Why were you trying to find me cheating?
Why? It's your fault. In your head, you wanted it to happen.
Why would you do that?
You wanted it to happen.
Why would you unveil the truth? What is wrong with you?
What? No. I can't.
How dare you call me out on my bullshit?
I can't participate in that conversation.
It's just irony. It's just irony.
The irony to have a girlfriend.
It's jokes, okay? The irony.
the irony to have a girlfriend and talk about bitches. I was like, yeah, what do you think of this woman? Oh yeah, she's smoking. Don't you have a girlfriend?
Don't you have a girl?
I've witnessed that happen. I've witnessed that happen. I've witnessed that happen.
Done that to you?
No.
You just have an innocent conversation with somebody's like, "Don't you have a girlfriend?" So awkward.
That's happened.
I wasn't even.
That's happened.
It's like I have a fucking ankle bracelet.
It's crazy though, cause like, it was like back in the day. Like a dude wanted to twerk. He wanted to get this twerk from this girl, and I seen him. He was what?
Oh! I thought you said he wanted to twerk.
He's like, wait.
Hold on.
No.
And his girl opposed?
No.
And
So
his girl opposed him wanting to twerk?
Girl.
Why wasn't she supporting his dreams? What's wrong with her? The patriarchy.
He wanted to twerk, bro. He wanted to twerk. But then, I guess the girl, she started doing it. But then, she's like, I guess she had an epiphany moment mid-twerk. And she's like, don't you have a girlfriend? And he's like, and walks upstairs. I'm like, damn. I'm like, what? What? Like, I don't know.
Damn, can't have shit.
That shit was funny.
Can't have shit in this relationship.
Can't have shit. But I don't think he had a girl, though. I don't think he had a girlfriend. I think it's just the irony. When you throw that in the air, it's like, oh, stay away from him. He might have a girlfriend. It's like, that's good, though. It's like repellent for mosquitoes. It is. Actually, it's not. You actually say you have a girlfriend, and girls actually, it's like a light, bro. It's like a light. It's crazy.
It's like you just turn on like a light
It's
bulb.
like, oh, he has a girl. Okay, let me try to just be a homewrecker.
He is desirable? Hold on, what's up with him? Somebody actually wants to deal with him? What's the deal? I'm intrigued.
Let me find out.
He was disgusting before, but if someone else finds value in him, I'm missing something.
Let me find out.
Let me look. Let me have a closer look. Ooh.
Sis,
he is amazing. You break up. He was trash, wasn't he?
Trash, wasn't he? I can't believe he fucking. What?
I can't believe he had my attention for 10 seconds.
It's a fault on both parties, though. You know, it's crazy. It's a wild world.
Yeah, guys, how guys, how dare you be in a fucking relationship? It's your fault.
That's not even.
Oh, that wasn't your point? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
There's actually a world inside of Earth. It's called Agartha, Hollow Earth. Theory? No, not theory. This is fact. Okay, welcome to my world, pussy. All right, Agartha. All right.
He always diverts to like these things when he doesn't know what to say. He always like
because this is what all I think about. Funny. This is all that's in my head. This is all that's in here.
Think about Agartha.
I'm thinking about astral projection, Agartha. I need to meditate. Did I get my work in? Yes, I've always get my work in the mornings. I'm not fucking stupid. You know, actually,
what work? You work
I was
out?
just I was working outside. I just feel like you will operate very differently, very quickly when people go to Mars. And I don't think it's something people think about. But, you know, hey, hats off to you. If you want to go to Mars, go crazy.
Yeah, I don't think there's much to do. I'd be bored on the daily over here, and everything is here. Mm-hmm. Everything you've ever known is here. And I'd be getting bored. What the fuck would I do on Mars? I'd be like amazed at the dirt for like 30 seconds tops, and that's being generous. Yeah. I'd be amazed at the dirt, like I'm in a different planet. But that's 30 seconds. The rest of my existence, what the fuck am I doing?
Mars
what the fuck am I doing Mars?
Mars looks like it just went through its fucking global
a divorce. Oh, yeah.
A global devastation.
No, it does look like a depressed planet.
Yeah. So I imagine even if there are, you know, let's say, what the fuck, my eye is just eating itself today.
Mars looked like it went through a divorce and it just didn't have a prenup and it just got everything stripped away from it. Like the divorce settlement was horrible. It didn't even get 50% custody of the children. It just lost everything. Whoa. And it's just fucking, that's what Mars looks like.
That's what happens when you know, put your trust into fucking a planet, bro.
Yeah, Venus just took everything. It's like, no.
It's ridiculous. What was I gonna say? Even if there are people on Mars, I feel like they'll be very horrible.
You just assume the future species of Martians are gonna be bad people?
No, not bad people. Not in terms of morals, but in terms of like just advancement in life. I feel like they're cavemen. Not exactly cavemen, but you know.
I don't think so.
Very primal.
I don't think they're gonna be primal because they're stemming from us. They're still gonna have culture.
In a sense, it's the same thing, though. Yeah, they're still gonna have culture, cause But yeah. Whoa, wait. No, I'm not talking about. I'm saying like life. Fuck us. Let's say there's different life on Mars and we don't know it yet. I'm saying they might. I feel like I don't think there'll be any type of advanced. I actually feel like they'll look at us like, oh my gosh. You know how like back in the day, like when you got fucking the Aztecs and the Mayans, they're like they got the paintings. Or it's like these crafts from the sky touched down and fucking aliens came out, or just gods from the sky. Or is this the same shit?
Imagine we just repeating that.
Right.
Imagine that happened to us, and then we're doing it to another species, and then they become like as intelligent as us. Like we was wolves.
Yeah, that could be happening. Actually, that could be happening. If that's the truth, then
we're having like a discovery here. Hold on. By the way, this is like an hour. This is a good hour. So we should head on over to the bonus episode where we're gonna continue this great discovery.
Wow.
But just keep up. Just put a pin in what you had to say.
Okay.
Because you look like you just discovered something huge in your own head. And I want to hear what it is.
Wow.
But yeah, guys, thank you so much for listening to episode number 6. This is 6.
Damn.
Crazy. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Thank you. Thank you.
Peace out. See you in the bonus.